Man, can the NBA just chill out, please? I just got done reacting to the Jimmy Butler trade less than an hour ago, and now Brandon Ingram is traded to the Raptors. Like, what? And my Lakers just got their big man by trading for Mark Williams from the Hornets. And first, I'm going to be a little biased. We're going to talk about the Lakers trade first. The trade package is the Lakers get Mark Williams, the Hornets are getting Dalton Knecht, Cam Reddish, a 2030 pick swap, and a unprotected 2031 first-round pick. Both are from the Lakers. All right, man, we got to start off with the Lakers side. First things first, Rob Pelinka is on demon timing, and I love it. Rob, I owe you an apology. I was joking on you a bit too much. I didn't even know Mark Williams was available. Mark Williams is a perfect fit for us. Offensively, he's a good screener, vertical spacer, has a good catch radius, which is perfect for catching lobs, and that's exactly the kind of big you pair with Luka. Defensively, he's a very solid rim protector, and the Lakers desperately needed rim protection, but he still has a lot of room to grow. He's a young player, which makes me love this move even more. Mark Williams is only 23 years old, and Luka is 25. This is Luka's pick and roll partner, not just for the next 4 years, but hopefully for the next decade. There is a concern with Mark Williams, and it's that he has injury concerns. He's never played over 50 games in his career. So the Lakers are gambling on these injury problems to go down, and that's a big risk. But if they do go down, it will end up being a great trade. Now, with the Hornets side, Dalton Knecht is an interesting young player. He's been hot and cold during his rookie season. But I am a believer he will figure it out and become a high-level shooter for years to come, and you need that shooting potential around LaMelo. Also, Dalton Knecht is good at cutting off ball and solid attacking closeouts. Cam Reddish is fine, but he won't be with the Hornets long term. Now, those picks we gave them are very valuable picks because while we assume Luka will still be on the team and the Lakers will be good, nobody knows for sure what the Lakers will look like in 2030 and 2031. Yo, I'm so hyped to see my new look Lakers because now that we got Mark Williams, we might be contenders now. Just saying. But all jokes aside, we still need a main guard, point of attack defender that's also a decent shooter from deep. Alright, let's talk about the Brandon Ingram trade to the Raptors. Now, let's get into the trade package, which is the Raptors get Brandon Ingram, the Pelicans are getting Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a 2026 top 4 protected first round pick from the Pacers, and a second round pick. We have to start with the Raptors side with this. I'm just sitting here wondering, why are the Raptors doing this? Now, don't get me wrong, the Raptors did buy low, and Masai just loves to buy low, and Brandon Ingram is a all-star level player, but the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild. They even said coming to the season they were. They have this young core in Scotty, RJ Barrett, Quickly, Grady Dick that needs time and reps together to grow, and now they're throwing Brandon Ingram into the mix for what? He will make the Raptors better, but they shouldn't want to be better. They should let their young guys grow, lose games while doing it, and try to get a top 5 pick in this loaded draft class. Not to mention the negatives with Ingram. For one, he's on the last year of his contract, so the Raptors have to re-sign him. Because if the Raptors don't, they just did this trade for no reason, and if they do re-sign him, he doesn't fit their timeline, and he'll be asking for a lot on a new contract. The oldest player out of their young core is Quickly. He's 25. Brandon Ingram is 27 and will turn 28 this offseason. And Brandon Ingram is injury prone. He hasn't played over 65 games in a season since his rookie year, which was 8 years ago. Now, with the on-the-court stuff, Ingram is bad at getting to the rim. While he's a good shooter from deep, he's had issues keeping a good volume of shots from deep. This season, he's taking over 6 shots from deep per game, but before this season, the last time he did that was 2021. So, a lot of his scoring comes in the mid-range, and if his mid-range jumpers are not falling, he can't rely on any other way of scoring. Brandon Ingram, at best, is an average point of attack defender who can only defend small forward, so he's not giving you any defensive versatility. To be honest, this trade is just weird for the Raptors. It makes some sense, but not a lot of sense. Now, for the Pelicans side, them trading Brandon Ingram has been obvious since this past offseason. And this season has been a season from hell. Every major player from this team has been hurt at some point. Heck, They were starting Elfrid Payton a few months ago, but you get a first-round pick for Ingram that you'll be able to keep, and Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk are solid role players. Bruce Brown has a team option on his contract this year for $23 million, so they can decline that team option and boom, that's a lot of cap space opened up. And next season, Kelly Olynyk will be on the last year of his contract, and they will definitely be able to trade him in the offseason if they want to.